Hello, everybody. My name's Benedictatorr, and I'm ready to do some BioShock action here. BioShock 2. We're doing Glitchless. Yeah, this is a cool run. So, real quick, it's a pretty short intro. I'll just do kind of a shout out to the my other BioShock running buddy, KPC Zombie. He's probably the other active runner in the BioShock community. We got a few other people here and there, but it seems like it's usually me and KPC. But he's also the world record holder for this. A ways back, like within the last year or so, we sort of like cleaned up this category. Because like it was sort of like a glitch-less speedrun rather than an actual glitchless speedrun. So we cleaned it up, changed the rules, and now it's a legit glitchless run. But yeah, it's me in second place and KPC Zombie in first place. But yeah. So here we go. This is kind of like an intro level. Hopefully I don't mess up this corner hop, because I do sometimes, and get stuck behind the railing and just like lose an incredible amount of time instead of saving a second. But yeah, here we go. So I do all the BioShock games. I speedrun all these games. I do some Half-Life stuff too, but I'm better at the BioShock stuff than I am at Half-Life. Half-Life's a tough game. Someday I'll get better at those, maybe.
Would just like to say that you didn't give me a countdown, but I've restreamed so many of your runs, but I knew when the time started.
That's funny.
Because it's on first input.
I'm rusty at that. Look at that. That's funny. Yeah, no, I suppose you've seen this enough times where you actually have a grip on it. That's good stuff. Well, thank you for that.
No problem. No problem.
So, yeah. So as far as the speedrun, so BioShock 2 is a lot like BioShock 1 for anybody who may have seen one of the original BioShock speedruns. Mechanic-wise, it's very similar, except the great thing about BioShock 2 is eventually, after a few levels, we'll get the drill dash, and that really speeds things up. And it's super fun, just zooming around the map. But some of the other differences between this and number one of the cool things, just gameplay-wise, is you can have your plasmids and your weapons out at the same time, whereas in BioShock 1, you had to switch between either or. And there's a handful of other differences, but speedrun stuff real quick. Let's hope I can sneak around her. Oh, we did it. Look at that. So normally you kind of have to kill that splicer before you can zap that metal panel behind her. If you aim just right, you can zap her, or you can zap the panel by sneaking around. And not hitting her. There's an auto aim thing where it wants to hit her, so that the kind of the angle you have to do it is pretty precise.
I know who you are.
Probably saves a second or something, but whatever.
Please,
I'll grab this real quick.
Express.
Grab some Eve. So another thing about BioShock 1, you never had to be conscious of your resources. You always had enough resources as far as health and Eve and money, etc., etc. BioShock 2 is different, and not just in the glitchless category, in all the categories. At the very least, we have to be conscious of our drill fuel, but in the other categories, besides any percent, you're going to want to make sure that you're stocked on health and Eve as well. So this is kind of a one of those you're meant to die parts of the game right here. This big sister. She's supposed to kick your butt. There's nothing you can do to beat her. But then you end up beating a bunch of big sisters later on, so it's one of those supposed to show growth type things. Oh, hopefully she stays right here. You stay right there, big sister. So eventually, sad, she moved away. Eventually she's gonna get mad and roar, and then perfect. Look how close she is, and then she'll bust through this door behind me. And oh wow, that's perfect RNG. All right, well that's really good. The closer she is to that door, the less time it takes for her to dash and bust through it. And that literally is perfect RNG right there. That couldn't have been any better. Again, it probably saved half a second, but that was nice. Kill it, right? Crushed in there. So this part is little RNG manipulation. When this last bust, we want to stare at that pillar right there and sort of keep looking at it while this water is going until basically it turns you upside down like that. And it'll sort of spawn you, if I did it right. Where are we going? I can't see. Oh, I was behind me. That was weird. It spawned me in a weird location. Well, that didn't save time. if you look in the right location, it'll sort of like spawn you where you're looking, and there's a specific spot where it you know, places us closest to the exit area. That was weird. It placed me backwards. It did not place me where I wanted it to place me, so clearly I did that a little bit wonky, but that's okay. That's alright. We'll make it through. Oh, that plant. Okay, yep, that plant can be goofy. Like, if you hit it wrong, it'll just stop you dead in your tracks. And you'll lose all your momentum and stuff like that. So we're bouncing around. You can hear the clickety-clack in my spacebar as I smash it. When you're underwater, you just move a little faster if you hop around. Thankfully, we don't have to do that throughout the whole game. Just in little underwater bits. Boing. And we'll fall down here. Whee! Hi, big sister. And we'll go ahead and press our little button. Boom. That's the end of like the little intro level. There's like a couple intro levels. That's intro level part 1. This next level is like also an intro level. So there's these, I'm so glad we don't have to do this in Glitchless. These are really annoying tricks that we do in 90%. They're diary skips, so right when this radio message that we're listening to right now, like as soon as this message starts playing, you're supposed to play it in the audio diary at the exact same time. So we usually make like a quick save at the beginning of the level, that way you can quick load it if you miss it, but it's like, yeah, diary skips. We do a handful of those pretty much like at some point during most of the levels. And like it'll skip all the dialogue for the rest of the level. So there's certain doors that are locked until, you know, a certain string of dialogue is finished, but like you don't have to worry about that in 90% because we do the diary skips, but they're really annoying because, I don't know, it's hard to hit that perfectly. So it's just nice not to have to do that trick in Glitchless. Saves a bunch of time, but like also like that's almost your whole run in like any percent or in any of the other categories. Like 10% of the run is like how good you are at the run, and like 90% of the run is how good you are at those little diary skips. Alright. We'll do a little drawing here in a second. I know you. I don't know you.
10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger.
Brutal.
But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men.
Look at this guy. He's a happy man with his happy hat. I'd be happy too if I had a sweet, dope hat like that. So there's another kind of like you're supposed to die type areas.
It's a Sophia Lamb.
They're gonna bust through the glass and throw Molotov cocktails at us and shoot us and things like that. We're just gonna hang out in a corner and look this way. Because after a certain point, this floor will drop out, and you just basically want to be here looking in this direction. We'll like land on a rock or something that'll give us like a slight nudge forward too. You might not have been able to notice, but it nudges us forward just a little bit. We want to hop, see if we can get some perfect hops here. Not hit any weird geometry. Perfect hops, perfect loots. Oh, that was good. Look at that. Perfect hops. And we got the loots. We moved all the bodies. There's like some weird geometry in the hallway, and you can like run into stuff and slow yourself down if you don't move quite right. So that was pretty smooth. That was good. So smooth.
Careful. Security cameras belong to
The monies and the first aid kit. Let's try to get this good hop here. Hop. Beep. Look at that. If you hop just right, you can like land on top of the wagon here as this message plays. Otherwise, you'll be stuck behind it. Save like a fraction of a second by getting like some travel distance as this message plays.
Plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
I think I accidentally dropped that Eve hypo. Oh well. Not the end of the world, I'll get that. Yep. You want to walk there, it like triggers the door that'll shut. And we're gonna come here and grab this. Right there we go. And then the gears can turn and open the door and stuff and things.
Most big daddies are like her slaves,
Oh,
guarding
hi,
the
big
little
sister.
ones.
Yonk.
But someone has awakened you.
We'll throw this here and blow these people up.
I know of your bond with
And
Eleanor
we'll do the same
Delta.
thing here.
To save yourself, you will come for her.
Oh, that's it. There we go.
Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There
Oh,
is no
kick that
place
thing
for
out of the
you
way.
in paradise.
Alright. And then here's like our obligatory elevator ride
Quickly,
that seems to
head for
happen
the
in
elevator.
every BioShock game.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy,
Rude.
bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of
nice.
your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is
And
kept at Fontaine Futuristics
while we're
on the other side of
doing
the
a
city.
BioShock
You
run
must
here,
go
I'm just
there
gonna
and save her.
hype myself up a little
before
bit
it is
and
too
talk
late.
about the new BioShock game that just got announced recently by 2K. By the studio that's actually doing the developing, I think is called Mindcloud, something like that. But yeah, us BioShock fans are pretty excited. We officially, instead of just having rumors, get our new BioShock coming up, so that's cool. No idea what it's gonna be like, but we know that we get one. I'm sure it'll be a blockbuster hit because it's the BioShock series, and I don't think they'd waste money unless they were sure they were gonna make something good.
You see,
Although
this is why
we're
I
talking about it
must
being
fight
a live
Sophia
service
She
game,
is
so
using the
who
new
knows
window
exactly what that means, but
or something.
it's got a lot of people
Would I ever
worried.
return to rescue them?
People are like,
If I
just
do
don't make a
not more
just don't make a battle
children,
royale.
my sins,
Please don't make a
and the
battle
rapture
royale.
nightmare, it will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture.
The end of this level here.
Behind
There's like a few waves of enemies we have to fight in this next area. And then we just wait for the level to end. This fight's pretty scripted, so hopefully it'll go. Hopefully it'll go nice and smooth. We'll see. We shall see.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Alright, we'll place some crap rivets here. Yonk. We'll grab a barrel. There we go. Yonk. And yeah, that was pretty dang smooth. That wasn't too bad at all. I'll take it.
Thank you.
Here, can I pay for this?
Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this.
Guys,
But
quit
there
messing with
are
my bots.
others I must help before the city drowns. This
so you have to
man
wait for
Sinclair
like, I'm
is
done
an
with this
ally,
level, but like,
and
you have to
will
wait
guide
for a
you to
whole bunch
Eleanor.
before this level actually
Goodbye, Herr
ends.
Delta.
You have to wait for all this nonsense.
And good
here.
luck.
And even when we press a button, it still takes like half a minute for this level to end.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair.
I like Sinclair. I think he's a good NPC.
Old
He's your cool
Tannenbaum and
buddy.
I share an interest in
He's
the
your
old
cool buddy
Fontaine
guy.
building. The very same place you'll find Eleanor
The
Lamb.
very same place. You'll
I
find
think you and I
Eleanor
can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
I'll see you shortly. Oh, thanks, I like the music in this game. These games have good music. Some good jams, some sweet jams.
Whoa there.
This is another
Better apply
spot
the brakes
where
unless you're
normally
aiming to
we'd have to
dash
do an
yourself
audio
against
diary
that
skip.
glacier up ahead.
As soon as this thing stopped, we'd have to give it like a quick save, and then as soon as the next bit of dialogue plays is when we would normally do our audio diary skip. But we don't have to do that. Yay! Right here.
As you can
That
see,
message.
Chief, the
That
station
message.
here is iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way.
So this, I guess,
Now,
is kind of like the first real level.
You'll need a plasmid
First
like
level
a
where we actually get to like
hellfire.
interact with little
We used to
sisters
sell a
and
fine old
big
product
daddies
called
and stuff like that.
Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
So we're gonna get
You're
pretty much like our only
railroad
weapon upgrade that we really care about, which is the
Alpha
drill
series, I believe.
damage increase.
Now, Rapture's full of scientific
We'll
wonderments
get some other
just
ones throughout
like
the
you.
run. Oh,
And
I
if
missed
we
that. That
can
was great.
sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your
Usually
condition
auto
ought
aim
to
is
be
pretty
a
strong on
cakewalk.
these things, but
Once we
not
find
that strong, I
Eleanor,
guess.
the sky's the limit.
Alright, we can get out of here. Oh, hi, friend. Pardon me. Just get out of my way.
Jim
thanks.
Dandy. That'll get you in the park.
Jim
But
Dandy.
buying Incinerate's
Yeah,
gonna
that's what I was
cost
gonna say.
Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo
Get
that
that
lets you
ammo.
rewrite
Okay, let me
whatever
pick it
God
up. Sometimes it
gave you.
doesn't want to. Oh,
The little sisters
I actually
stuff,
telekinesis
as you
the
may
weapon
recall,
itself.
so
That was neat.
you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge.
Either that or else I was just close enough to pick it up, but I wasn't trying to pick it up. So this is a tonic that's going to help us with our speed, so that's nice. It's a good tonic to get. There's a few tonics that are beneficial for us to get throughout the run. Sports Boost is definitely one of them, because like I say, it gives us that, that speed boost that we want. So I want that tonic too. It's going to help me with my my drill damage, but we can't get it till after this little message here finishes playing. Yeah, so we're gonna wait till after we kill this Big Daddy to do that thing.
But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
That was a pretty decent Big Daddy fight, especially since we were in the water there, because he takes
Take a
extra
breath,
damage.
son. You
So
did
we
it.
were able to take
Now,
that guy down
just
pretty
let
quick.
her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Okay. So now we'll go grab that one tonic that I was looking at on the way out. Phew.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the
Here we
atom
go.
on 'em.
Point, point.
And one.
And now we're gonna do the gathering of the body here.
She's got a juicy one. But when
So we
she
have to
starts
protect the little
draining out
sister
the
here
atom,
while she
the splicers
collects
will come
for
running.
Adam there.
Be ready before you
Have
set
a
her
second
down
before
on
that happens. We're
body.
gonna buy some resources. There we go. That should be enough. That should be enough to keep me happy.
is a family.
Like,
Not
you can do a weird
employed
thing where if we jump up on
exploit
top of
and
these rocks,
discard.
they can't hit us, so they
It
get
is
all
fitting
confused
that
and
you
like
expire
the enemies
here.
despawn during the next gathering
Forgotten
sequence.
Curio.
But we won't do that
Orion's
here.
shrine to the self.
Last Forgotten Cheerio. What are you talking about?
Here
What
they
are you
come.
talking about,
Keep the
Tenenbaum?
splicers off her now
Oh,
till
that's not
she's
Tenenbaum.
finished,
Tenenbaum,
or they'll
that's Lamb.
never give up the hunt.
We'll just smash these fools. Bonk, a bonk. Bonk, bonk. Man, they're really coming at me in a steady pace here. Alright. This door behind me should bust open any second. We'll just launch a barrel at those guys and she should pretty much be ready to rock and roll. We'll move on.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Jump over here, boink, boink, and jump through this thing. There we go, there we go. Alright. We'll bust this splicer up with this barrel. Cow. And we'll start gathering the second body.
I do not
We'll
hate
hack this bad guy, let him be our little turret buddy.
I care for you in equal
Be
measure to
my
any
turret
other
buddy.
sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my
We'll get some
children
loots.
for one rebellious son.
Oh, what are you doing, lady? You followed me. They're a little extra aggressive today. A little extra. They're getting to the sister. Usually I'm able to stave them off. Soon, Daddy, soon. Alright, she's done gathering. We'll grab her here.
Alright, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam.
We'll grab this barrel. Hopefully nobody shoots this barrel from behind me and blows it up.
There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down.
We're gonna bring this barrel. We're gonna. Oh, thank goodness. Sometimes they'll shoot me from behind and they'll actually hit the barrel and cause it to explode. We don't want that to happen. We need to do a death warp soonish. This barrel is gonna help us do that. Alright. Right down here.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town,
Those are
son,
placed poorly.
and
There we go.
she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll
So we're gonna do a death warp
Adam
after we do this here.
plasmid, so the rest is gravy.
The rest is
Think
gravy.
about it. Down
Gravy.
here,
Nice.
it's your survival or hers.
Alright. Alright. Electrocute the water, take some damage, but this is where we're gonna get all our damage.
Euthanasia, son. That's
Yeah.
all it was. You have more
Yeah.
than enough Adam now.
Yeah.
Head to the Hall of the Future and splash up with it.
Yep, there we go. There's one death warp. So we gotta do 2 death warps here. And there is a reason for it, because if we don't do 2, then we end up accidentally, like, unintentionally doing a little death warp bug where we skip a certain animation, and we don't want to do that. So we have to do that first death warp before we come and do this death warp. Right here in the corner. This is the one we really want. But you have to do that first one first, otherwise technically it's not a glitchless run, and your run will be invalid. Alright.
You busted pile of junk. You broke it, didn't you, Edna?
You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Poor Edna. Always getting treated like crap. Always getting treated like crap, that Edna. Alright, now we're gonna come get Incinerate, and then we can pretty much get ready to start getting out of here.
Congratulations on your recent
We'll torch this guy that's hiding. He's a sneaky dude. Hiding amongst the mannequins.
Just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Carl needs a light for his cigar.
So, you would drain the
We'll
people
grab
of
this
their
barrel.
life's blood.
Oh, that barrel. There we go.
Is a body down
Fight the
the
big
hall.
sister coming up.
Sister is the hand.
Oh,
When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
where you at? Where you at, big sister? Just bouncing around. Breathe. There we go. Hope that was a bad jump. Oh well. Boop. There we go.
Holy Moses, son.
Holy
Not even a big
Moses.
sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt
That was
the
a good
ice
enough
so we
fight.
can
That was
say
kind of goofy.
goodbye
I
to this
missed a lot of my
two-bit
electro
party
bolts,
ride.
but it's okay. It's okay.
Baby, run, go ahead.
He's shooting me. Oh my goodness. It was mad, mad, mad. Alright, let's wait for a little bit of dialogue and then we can get out of here.
Quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
I'll come out and jump on. Okay, dude. That sounds fun. Hi, Sinclair. He's your buddy.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid. We're going places.
Well, you're definitely not looking me in the eye. Pyonk.
I had thought you
Do you start with this weapon with your drill? Yep, you automatically just get the drill to start out with.
Arms while he rifles through her pockets.
It's just your standard melee.
You are aware of your
Although in BioShock 1 you don't start with a melee.
I wonder,
It's kind of an interesting thing. Yeah, you pick it up partway
to
through.
force a mirror on
Yeah,
a
you just
man
get this right from the get-go in BioShock 2. Alright, come on, open up. There we go.
Lem was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
Alright, I will. There we go. Hello. Will my weapon setup be as I go along? Well, the drill is going to be a very important one. The drill is one that we use frequently throughout the game, but there are a few other weapons that are very useful. The rivets we use occasionally, just usually for the trap rivets. This, I guess, we use to unlock doors if you count that as a weapon, but I wouldn't. Otherwise, yeah, the grenade launcher we end up using a fair amount. Oops, I got like body blocked by something. Grenade launcher we'll use a fair amount. We'll use the machine gun and maybe the shotgun a little bit, but not as much. Basically, the grenade launcher and your drill are going to be like your two big important weapons. But then, like as far as plasmids go, telekinesis is super useful just for grabbing and moving around objects, and it's useful. I don't know. It's not as powerful as it was in BioShock 1. In BioShock 1. Telekinesis was the most powerful plasmid. They definitely scaled it back a bit for BioShock 2. Oh, I did. Okay. Gotta open that door. I thought I didn't close enough for a second. So we gotta open up that door, just like trigger some dialogue, and then that unlocks the door later on in the level. So that we have to just like peek in that area real quick just to trigger that. But yeah, no, as far as plasmids, like our best plasmid in this game is definitely without a doubt Winter Blast, like your ice plasmid, which we'll get right now. Plasmid slot, we'll get our Winter Blast. Oops, there we go. And we'll get Driller here. There we go. Those are like our three good tonics that we really want to make sure we get. Yeah, Winter Blast is super powerful, so we'll upgrade that plasmid to like maximum by the end of the game. And then Electro Bolt is somewhat useful as well.
I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burned.
But yeah, like some of the big enemies, like just freezing them once, like some of the tanks, the big daddies that we fight, like just freezing them once and using a grenade or two is like more than enough to take those out by the end of the game.
Try the pawn shop downtown.
And here we got our research camera. We'll do a small amount of research throughout the game. Not super important. Not super important overall.
Start the film rolling before you open fire on us.
It's we have to use the camera in this level to research the to research the brute splicers, and that'll give us our drill dash. And then we can start zooming around. So I like to freeze him and like also like zap and get some research on that guy so that we can do more damage versus big daddies later on, but we don't actually have to fight him. I just like to get a little research. Little free research. This is the guy that we want to take a picture of. We're gonna zap him. I'm gonna hit him with that. And hit him with that. I'm gonna freeze him. Hello. Like, not... I didn't get my thing. Oh, I did get my drill dash. It just didn't, like, give me the notification that I got it. Or maybe I, like, accidentally clicked through it real quick. Alright. That went really quick. Like, I was kind of, like, wondering, like, what's going on. We'll stop there real quick and get some, things. There we go. Yeah, so now we get drill dash, and we can zoom hither and yon. Like, once you get good at doing drill dash, you can like drill dash around corners and stuff, which is nice and useful.
Just rev up that
So we have to wait for
and slam right through
some
the
dialogue to
pile of
finish
junk
here real
blocking
quick
your way.
before we can smash through this thing.
Look at you, sport. A regular junior shutterbug. And it appears you've picked up a new trick from that big galoot.
Out of my way, people.
Now get back to the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
And zoom.
Now Gracie was on the top floor. Get on up there and persuade her to give you that override
so
key.
he can get to Eleanor. Tin Daddy feels no guilt. Tin Daddy feels no pain. But we are the family and we can teach him how.
Some more drill fuel here. Alright. Some free research on this guy.
Gracie's room is just up ahead. Now, she's been sending all manner of unkindness your way, so I'm not particular as to how you take that key away from her, but she's old, and this grudge against you was based on a misunderstanding.
Alright. Here we go. Are we going to have the haunted chair? Is she going to be sitting halfway through the chair? Oh no, it's a normal chair today. Sometimes that chair is like a ghost chair and it moves around. Alright, the speed is mostly using the drill. Does it scale well throughout the game? I mean, it's as powerful now as far as the drill dash. Oh, it does the drill itself? Yeah, it does scale really well. It is not so much that the drill itself gets more powerful, but our plasmids get more powerful. So like the more powerful our ice and our electricity get, like the more damage we'll do with our drill. Same as like some of the tonics that I have equipped. Like, help me do extra damage to enemies with my drill, like, if they're stunned, or, like, if they're frozen, or hit with, like, Electrobolt, like, it'll do extra damage, so we can just, like, pretty much wreck it with a drill, but, like, some enemies, the drill just doesn't work great on, and you'll have to use explosives, or use, like, yeah, a little later, actually, probably about, like, halfway through the game, we sort of quit using the drill for the most part, and move on to either the shotgun, the machine gun, or grenades, but, like, yeah, for the first half of the game, pretty much,
Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts.
yeah, probably for, like, the first half of the game, the drill is pretty useful, and I guess it does kind of descale after that point. But the drill dash here will be super useful throughout the whole run.
No monster alive turns the other
Oh,
cheek.
that was made me fall
No
down.
monster does that.
No monster does that.
A thinking man does that.
A thinking man does that.
I know that Dr. Lamb is no liar, but she's got to be
Alright,
wrong
pretty
about
much done with this level here.
him
Pew.
right now.
Let's go.
You
Oh my
walk
gosh.
into that
It's stuck on the
bushwhack
thing.
waiting outside.
Well, stuck on the thing. Goodness gracious. Holy cow. Oh, cool. Yeah, there you go. How are we doing? We're doing okay. We're still sort of keeping close to on pace with my PB. Siren Alley. So that last level, Pauper's Drop, and this level, Siren Alley, are probably like a couple of my less favorite levels in the game.
Hear me, O ye who
Just kind of seems like you run around in circles, especially like this level. This level is probably my least favorite. This level seems some of the fights are kind of they can be kind of goofy. But thankfully, we don't have to worry about audio diary skips. Not in Glitchless ever, but like even in any percent or the other categories, we don't have to worry about diary skips for this level, which is nice.
Kid, come on, wake up
Which
now.
is nice.
There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter. I'm in Dionysus Park now. Train cars are
There's
shambles,
Dionysus
leaking
Park, but
air.
we can't get
Whole
into there
damn
right
place
now.
is flooded and
We
sealed.
have to go this way to
But
start.
there's a pumping station back there in Siren Alley, and I believe you could jerry-rig it to drain the park out. That'd let you stroll right inside. Get to those pumps
We don't actually
and
need to
hurry.
grab those atom slugs, but I like to just because they're there. Those atom slugs give you 10 atom each,
Parted you from your craft. And
which
yet
helps you buy
you cling
plasmids
to
and
life.
tonics, but it really doesn't make it any difference for us in this run.
Today, Delta, you meet a man
Yonk.
who has no fear of death. And for Eleanor, he would burn with a smile.
A beast of riot lives. Gather the
I think Mother knows I'm helping you like this. She's accelerating my treatments. Don't give up on me.
Mother of mercy, I think that was Simon Wales. What's he done to
1919.
himself? He and his brother were Rapture's arch. They've cut the power on you. You're stuck till the backups kick in. I'll help you hold them back. Check the pneumo.
Put some trap orbits down there. We'll get ready to take a picture of this guy and do some damage. I can't see you at all. Do our next person. Nice. That was pretty clean. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Sin itself marches to.
Alright, now we'll keep taking some pictures of splicers and zapping them and hitting them with the drill here. So hit him with the drill here. Wow, that guy really took some work. It's supposed to be like a one-shot hit. Boom, there we go. That's how it's supposed to work. Oh, where's this guy? Come on. Two of them hop down at the same time. That's tricky. Look at the speed boost if we take enough research from these guys. So it's nice to be able to do that. Alright, so we need to get a little more research before we get our speed boost, but that's okay.
Salvation. You shall not rob us of our final reward.
Nice, took that guy down real quick. Now we can get out of here.
Attaboy, sport. I think you're closing in on Simon's underground temple. Now, get down to pumping station number 5 and drain out the park here. Oxygen's running thin in this train car, and I'd sure hate to see our partnership cut short.
That's here, way over there. That was good. Alright, I guess I need. That's alright, we'll live.
What's the cost to end pain? What must we pay?
Here we go.
Just letting you know you stream having issues.
Oh no, alright.
Looks like it cut. I put Discord live so you can talk if you want. But yeah, we're having some streaming issues. We'll get the stream back up. I told Benedictatorr to pause. I am just gonna quickly reload. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I am. That's my wrong account. Vake actually can't hear you. 1 second.
Fair enough.
There we go. That's the right account.
That's better.
Yeah, I have 2 Discord accounts, and one of them is recording and one not for setting up. All right. Looks like the stream is stable again. So let me know when you. Okay. I will swap back to the actual audio. Just so everyone knows, it will repeat for the last like few seconds because of stream delay. So. And then just let me know when you want to resume.
Okay.
Just let me know when you want to resume.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. So I'll go, I guess I'll give you a little countdown here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Back to here. Okay. Yeah, so I guess you guys didn't hear much. We're having some lag issues. So sorry about that, folks. But anyways, we're gonna be. Oh wow, that guy got bounced up there really weird. That was odd looking. So we want to get a key from this guy. This is like the boss of this area, basically. So now we got our key right there, and we can get out of this area. We can end this fight here.
Pump control.
Yeah, there we go.
Be in the back.
Yeah, so sorry about that, folks. Not exactly sure what all we missed as far as dialogue or explanations, but we'll just keep it rocking and rolling here. Alright, so we're going to reduce our health pretty much to 0 there and get ready for a death warp. We want to wait till this door unlocks, because we can't do death warps through locked doors, otherwise that like invalidates the run.
Do you think me a tyrant, Delta?
It's okay now. Okay, good,
Vying
good.
for control
Things are a
of
little
dead
smoother. I'll have to
man's
keep an eye on
The city
my frames and
is
make sure it doesn't
nothing.
drop real bad again.
Rapture
Or at least just
must
be aware of it.
die, so that
Alright, so that opened, and now we'll
may
come
rise
here
from
and
its
take
void.
damage and do a death warp.
Allow me
And now we can get out of here. BTW, please kill her. Oh, the person in the dialogue.
Overloading the pumps. The place is coming down.
I know, she's annoying. Sophia Lamb, yeah. She's quite annoying, I agree.
subject
Her and actually Eleanor Lamb is annoying in this game too. She's just kind of like, I don't know.
this
Her dialogue.
howling.
Us runners are not a big fan of Eleanor Lamb.
This is who we
Alright, here we go.
Get out of there, kid!
Didn't pay attention to the video. Yeah, I think it was probably good for the most part. I think it probably just started getting laggy, so I feel like we got it fastish enough, hopefully. Alright. So here we go. That's pretty much it for this level. This level is, yeah, not my favorite level.
It is the world for which you strive.
Boink.
You
We get some loot as we hop on out of here.
among the dead.
There's a really cool trick we can do in the any percent or the other categories. We're not gonna do it here, but like this little chamber here that we're entering is like a little weird for some reason, and we can like pull out our drill in there if we wait long enough. And like if you do a drill dash out of that room, you can like still have your drill out underwater here, and you can just drill dash through the ocean floor. It's super nifty. But yeah, we won't be doing that here. Okay, on we go. We're gonna hop out of here and wow, everything is shaking. Everything is shaking. There we go. Hit that and get on out. There we go. Yeah, hear about the new BioShock hype? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I know I'm super excited for that. Super excited for that. A new BioShock would be great. I'm looking very much forward to it. But it's hard to say. I don't know. There's a lot of people are very.
was owned by Sophia Lamb.
I don't know what the right word is, but I guess like a little cautious about it because they were saying it's going to be a live service game, and it's hard to say exactly what they mean by that. But a lot of people are thinking like, hopefully it's just like don't do a battle royale, please. That's basically what the consensus on the internet is. So I'm not exactly sure what they mean by live service, but the internet is cautiously waiting to see what they mean by that. Alright, Dionysus Park. This has the, oh, that was a sad drill dash. This has, like, the most annoying audio diary skip in the game right here at this door, but thankfully we don't have to do that here. Wow, that character is wigging out. Look at her. She doesn't know what she's doing. What? That was neat. She was having a hard time there. That was funny looking. Let's hop over the rock. Boink, good hops. Oh, we got good hops. Like, if you don't hop over that rock right, you'll have to, like, walk around that area, which is, you know, takes a few extra seconds. But we got the good hops. We got the good hops. Let's get our drill fuel. And we'll keep drilling, drill dashing through here. Yeah, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they're doing with the new BioShock. What the setting is, if it's gonna be like a direct sequel-ish to like one of the already existing games, or if it's gonna be like a totally new story and a new setting. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, so we're gonna do death work here. We'll let these guys kill me.
I can't have that.
There we go.
Okay, so dead men tell no tales.
Oh god, that's code for always online, right? I know. So like, we'll see what that means. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. Like I say, you guys kind of see what we mean by being like cautious about seeing what they have in store. Hopefully, they don't just do something that'll just ruin it. But I don't know.
Of the little sisters for me.
Just not a battle royale. Just don't do a battle royale. That's all. Okay, so this level is all about like taking care of big daddies and little sisters. Like we pretty much avoid them throughout the rest of the run, but you have to do it in this level to exit the level. And we're just gonna harvest them, sacrifice them, just because it's faster. What we do after these fights is we want to drill dash and see how far out of here we can get before these little scenes play.
Father,
So you can get like a little distance before these things
contains
pause you.
memories from all the bodies here. Normally, only a little sister can
Yeah,
see
code
them,
for always
but
online,
I can
yeah,
show
right,
you
so we're
what
gonna see what that
Stanley's
means. It
trying
can't
to
be better
hide.
than 1, so that's fine. Yeah,
When
that's
Mother was
that's
taken
true, like,
away,
I highly,
Stanley was left
1
in
is pretty
charge of
classic.
Dionysus
It's gonna be
Park.
hard to beat
He
that.
spent all
Live
her
service
money
is shit.
through these
Yeah, I mean,
parties.
I guess,
It was
like,
he was
it
trying
depends.
to ruin her.
Because, like, Borderlands, the Borderlands games are like a live service game, you know what I mean? And I think people
in the brass ring, brother.
probably would generally agree that those games would be far less fun if it wasn't a live service game. You know what I mean? So, like, live service isn't necessarily bad, but I feel like it just,
I wish no
I don't
Adam
know,
for
really
myself.
depends. usually it doesn't turn out amazing. I feel like maybe that's a fair thing to say. But hopefully it's something cool and something not awful.
There she is. Get her. I hope that bodyguard
And
ain't
low on Adam. Where are you, little sister? There you are. So you want to be careful during these scenes right here that you don't like switch your weapons or switch your plasmids, otherwise it'll bug out and it'll soft lock the game, and you won't be able to, like, it won't give you credit for taking care of the little sister, and you'll never be able to leave her.
Real shame what they did to you.
Oh, that was not what I wanted. I wanted to drill dash a little bit to my left. Oh well.
Confronted Stanley. Said I tell
Well,
Mother
so
what
you
he
just
done.
take Adam, yeah.
Panicked.
You bypass the whole
Took me away
refining
and sold
process
me
and you
to an
just
orphanage.
grab that shit straight out of the belly. I know, it's pretty
I remember
brutal.
biting his hand
That is
much.
kind of like one of the big things. So that's one of the things about BioShock Infinite, since we're talking about this, that I was really disappointed with. Like, I like BioShock Infinite. I'm not like a lot of people that hated it, which I get their complaints, but, like, there's no, like, good bad choice in BioShock Infinite. Like, the only choice you get is, like, what necklace Elizabeth wears and stuff like that, but, like, I feel like it's pretty iconic for the BioShock series, is, like, being able to either choose to be, like, a really good person or a bad person, but that's not something you can do in Infinite. You just are who you are. Okay, let's do this. I'm a little low on health back.
You deny her with every stolen drop.
Now, you were just a deep-sea explorer with iron.
You got a little bit of
colonies,
time
pal.
to kill here,
The
so I'm gonna
public
collect
gave you
some
that nickname.
supplies real
But
quick.
Ryan was sure you were a spook, so his people locked you up, erased your damn name. Goodbye, Johnny Topside. Hello,
Like,
Subject.
This
Note.
fight, we can't actually gather this little sister until after, like, a whole bunch of dialogue is played, so
Eleanor will
we got a little bit of time to kill
of the people.
before that
A true
happens.
Utopian. Brilliant
I can
beyond
loot you, though.
measure,
Come over here.
but utterly selfless. As she ascends, Delta, you and I will see the storms circling and snarling amid the afterbirth.
There she is. Little Tyke wants to be in pictures. Real cute. Now get rid of the muscle and deal with her.
When all this is over and we're divvying up Rapture's bounty, you
Alright.
and I'll be holding court.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to
on
test
Island,
something out.
son.
If I grab his body, will she
Each
follow me?
world power
Can I drag
on
her over
bended
here?
knee, holding a bouquet made of money.
Not so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can. Interesting. I'll have to do that next time. That was something I thought last time. So I can grab the Big Daddy corpse and drag it towards the exit of the level and be able to get out of the level a little early, I think. Or maybe not. I think I have to wait for a bunch of dialogue anyways when I get to the end of the level. We'll see here.
With me gone, Father, Stanley just let
All right.
Mother's followers turn into animals. When word came that she was pregnant,
There we go.
he knew they would blame him. So he found a way to silence
Yeah, and the
them.
only reason we harvest them in the game, like,
Now he's trying
we'll
to
have enough
silence
Adam no matter what we do, but the reason we harvest them is just because it takes less time. Oops.
That's it.
It takes less time
Now all that old
than
dirt
saving them.
stays
So
underground,
if
and
it took
we'll
less
be
time to
none
save
the
them,
wiser.
we would.
Hey,
But
come on back.
just how
I've
it is.
unlocked the train.
Just how it is.
But remember, if Lamb catches you, Mom's the word.
Mum's the word. Oh, neat.
Subject Delta.
Alright, whatever.
I
That's
had
going
known
great.
for years of Stanley's betrayal here, and had forgiven him. But in compromising Eleanor now, he seals his fate. You see,
Oh god, oh god.
Stanley
I'm gonna die here.
who turned you into Ryan. is responsible for what you have become. The security booth is open now.
He killed me. No. I had no health. That's alright. I had to I couldn't exit the level quite yet. I had to wait for a certain amount of dialogue to finish.
Lamb, no.
Which is pretty much right around now, I think. I think it's right after this dialogue finishes, so.
Come on, pal. The train's ready. Just
There we go. There we go.
let me live.
And just let me live. Yeah, we lost a little time. That was unfortunate. But that's okay. That's alright. We'll live. And that's the end of that level. Now this level, hopefully nothing unfortunate happens. The audio has a tendency to bug out in this level every once in a while. But I think I know how to prevent that, so we're going to try something.
This is
Try
it,
something
Chief.
today.
End of the line. If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that child a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters.
So I think if
And to
we get
keep you
past a
alive,
certain point
we
before
need
a
to
certain
sneak
amount of
in
dialogue is
and
finished,
find
the
her.
dialogue gets all bugged out. So we're going to get to, after we get past this underwater area, we'll kind of just hang tight for a second and wait till
My name
a
is
certain dialogue
Gilbert Alexander.
to pass,
And by
and
the
then
time
we'll
you hear
carry on.
this, I will be.
And this next area is kind of on a timer. We're waiting for a certain amount of dialogue to finish before we can really take action anyway. So we won't end up losing time.
Anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're
So pretty much right here, we're gonna wait till a little dialogue marker right there. Now we can move on.
Gil Alexander.
Alexander. We'll see. We'll see if that helps the dialogue not to get all messed up. It should be fine, but if it does get all jacked, then it'll end up being a little strange. Understand, sir, that I am Alex the Great. So some enemies are gonna spawn here. That's pretty decent. Is there somebody alive still? There you are. Yeah, dialogue looks like it's good. We got good
Well,
dialogue.
that has to be Gil Alexander.
That's
the same
nice.
Man who left that
Yeah, if the
message
dialogue gets all
following.
messed up,
He
then
sounds
it
mad
takes
as a March
2 or 3
hare
times
now.
long, 2 or 3 times as long for certain triggers to happen. So we end up sitting at doors in silence, waiting for a certain amount of time to pass before it's just really awful. It destroys your soul if you're doing the speed run. We'll go loot some things while we're waiting for all this dialogue to go. Get some supplies. Secretary vouchers too. Okay, so we're gonna fight Big Daddy here in a second. We're gonna get ready for it. We're gonna get our ice out. We're gonna get some grenades out. We're gonna take a picture of them, and we'll have a good time. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hey guy, you don't need to do that. Really though, you don't need to do all that. That's unnecessary, sir. Boink. Ah. Got him.
Designation Delta. Status updated. Status active.
Active.
Access granted.
Bing.
Hello again.
crushing
have
it.
been exposed to a massive dose of substance, Adam. By the time
Yay!
you hear
Lots of money.
this,
Lots of money
I
from
will
that.
have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself...
And on that
no,
cheery
no,
note.
don't. You may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the vocal print locks ahead and
Okay.
enter the security office. The password is
Agnes Day. Okay, guy.
Agnes Day.
Please keep password.
Agnes Day.
Access granted.
Welcome, Gil Alexander. This guy.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like
All right, Gil Alexander is probably like my favorite, one of my favorite NPCs in this game. He's a funny dude. He's kind of crazy. He's a funny guy. Difficult choice to kill him or not. Oh, I know, right? Okay, yeah. So like, there's like 6 different endings to this game. There's like good, bad, and neutral. Whether you save all the little sisters, whether you destroy them, or whether you do like a little mix. It'll give you like good, neutral, or like evil ending. But there's like a good and bad variant of each of those endings. So you have like 3 NPCs throughout the game that you can either decide to kill or like show mercy on them and let them live. And that'll be like whether you get the good or bad variant of each of those endings. So in this run, we're going to be harvesting some sisters, so we're going to get like the bad ending, but we're not going to kill any of the NPCs, because it takes time to kill the NPCs. So we're going to get like the good variant of the bad ending. So that's what we got going on.
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. Its value is 10 times your own. I'm very disappointed in you, Delta. Destruction of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired! Fired!
Fired!
Fired!
Oh, you guys can stop that. There we go. Actually, I'll hack this. I'll do it. Maybe not.
Adam Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless
Right.
performer can be employee of the month. Or you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar?
Any of this familiar?
The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my
Can these guys
boy.
not get past
We
that wall?
ironed
Oh, they
off
can,
the
okay.
ink Out of our domestic plasmids line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're
Those ones are like
still
having trouble. Those ones are just floating around. They can't shoot me. They're having a hard time.
Spotlights. Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism,
Shed your
evolve
skepticism.
your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our Home
Okay.
Defense Plasmid series.
You think killing him is after all? You know what? See, right? Shadowrun, I agree with you. And I always thought that was weird. Because if you kill him, it, like, technically in the game counts as, like, a bad thing. But I'm with you. I think killing him is the merciful thing to do. But no, the game doesn't feel that way.
Positively rigid.
Yeah, I'm glad that somebody else catches that. You're the only other person I've heard that's,
Let's give it a hand.
excuse me, that's noticed that.
Only a single volunteer. Oh,
Only
now,
a
gentlemen.
single
She'll be
volunteer.
awfully nervous up here all alone.
Yeah, so like we'll find out in the second part of this level. You find out like the guy that you're talking to is actually like this big monstrous like deformed human in basically a vat. Yeah, like we say, you can either choose to kill him or you can choose to let him live. And I'm with you. Like I feel like killing him is a merciful thing. He's clearly like lost his mind. He's clearly crazy.
Round of applause, please, for subject
But
matter
no,
and the
no.
power of plasmids.
Not so much.
Oh dear.
Oh Yeah, as soon as this guy lets us take some research, we'll just get a camera picture of him, just get some free research, but we're really not going to worry about messing with that guy too much. What will Delta do now? Open up, sir. We're just going to run past this dude and hit that thing.
Still a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you. And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuck you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you too.
Apparently I have enough grenades to last me.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta.
That was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth movement there, guys. Just gonna say it, just gonna throw it out there. Pretty happy with how that turned out.
To fear the knives of his fellows.
Oh god, alright.
What does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
Death work. Yay!
Severance package cancelled. Benefits.
Severance package cancelled. There we go.
Agnes Day.
Now we can open this door and we can get out of here. Another thing, we'll get a machine gun because we'll use machine guns.
I must assume by now that you're
throughout
willing
the
to
run
help
to kill
end my
people that
life.
are iced over.
In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now.
Oh, thanks, friendly
There's
security
a
escort
switch
guy.
in here which will
So
allow
we're pretty
me
much done with
access
this
to the
level. We just
real
need to hit this switch,
laboratory
get out of here. We'll go buy some
where
girl
what's
fuel on
left
our
of
way out,
me
and we'll be
awaits
good.
you. Please use it.
Please use it. Okay, I will. Oh, nice. I used the thing. Let's boogie. Oh, give me some drill fuel, please. There we go. Just leave me alone, guy. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright, we'll bounce around underwater for a little bit, and then we'll go on to part 2 of this level. And you can see what I'm talking about. You can see, like, yeah, this guy, Alexander the Great, is clearly crazy. Killing him is clearly the right, merciful thing to do. The game is not feeling it. The game says,
As
no
I
way,
recall
sir.
from my time doing
No
business
way.
with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kind of hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
That's where she'll be. Okay.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me,
Whoa, I failed this. How sad.
locate the breakers and flip them,
Last
and
part
then
of it.
return here to restore power.
It's fine. It's fine. If I don't make that thing. Come on now. There. Come on now. Now we'll have this.
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend.
Got it.
We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself.
Alright. Now we're gonna get all the upgrades that we're gonna want for the rest of the level. We're gonna get Winter Blast 2 and Winter Blast 3, and I'm gonna get Electric Bolt 2 because I'll use that a couple times. We'll still be useful. Oops, didn't want to do that. Useful-ish throughout the run. Now we're gonna get our ice ready. We're gonna get some grenades ready. We're gonna get our camera ready. And be ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna have two big daddies that are gonna jump down from above and me right there. And we're gonna show you how powerful the ice is. We're gonna one-shot these. We're gonna ice them and hit them with a grenade, and these guys will die in one shot. It's really nice.
Dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so
It's
you
a
know
giant
where to look
plasmid. Look at that.
I see you out there, Delta.
I see you out there, Delta.
Man, you want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and
That's where Alexander the Great lives, is in there. There's that.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned and lure him back out.
can't have you running around the laboratories in your
Alright. So we have to like go out there and trigger that door to close, and we'll fight like some waves of enemies here. Alright, let's fight some enemies. Easy enough.
Poor things. What a life.
Let's
Marching
get out of
around
here.
playing daddy until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left
They
to do
turn
but
maniac.
scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart.
Alright.
This is where they
So we gotta
found
collect a
us
handful of these
together,
plants, and after we collect a bunch of these plants, then we can go back
You were
up
the only
to the
good
center
thing
area,
about
and we
you.
fight away with enemies, and then we're out of this level. That's what we got going on here.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta.
She's
She
not
was
meant
to be
to have
an
a father.
heir to my
Oh,
life's
that's
work.
nice.
And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
Open up. There we go. Come on, let me get the thing. There we go. That was smooth. Not. That was a little less smooth as that could
All
have
right,
been.
sport. Time to feed the fish.
You stay right
Head
there,
on back
guy.
to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
You guys, please get out of my way. Jump. Got it. Do death warp there. And then we'll go get out of here and fight a wave of enemies. There we go. Do that. We'll come over here and buy some supplies. How my grenades doing? We'll go to my heat seeking rockets right here. Alright. Where are they coming? From the right and the left. Oh, there he went. I saw him. Oh, he's going way up there. Alright, hold on. Where they at? Where they at? Oh, I did not mean to shoot. Oh, I don't need to worry about that guy. Is there another person around? I don't see anybody. Oops, that worked. I feel like that went pretty decent. And we're on full drill fuel. Let's get some grenades. We're gonna want some of those. You don't want some of those.
Damn you, Delta!
Let's get the thing.
Perfect, son. You
Perfect,
reel him
son.
in. Now, use that console there to take
Ice
the
is so
gene
useful.
sample.
Yeah,
It
damn
should
strong
print
combo.
up a
Yeah, it's super
genetic
useful.
key
Ice just
automatically.
smashes things after that. Especially like now I've got it on Winter Blast 3, like the fully upgraded one. So I just ice somebody and either grenade the big enemies or just use a machine gun to just like bring the regular spicers down real quick. Or like a shotgun is useful too.
Eleanor's down there. Now
Yeah, it's
just
pretty
head
nice,
out to
pretty
the
nice, I like
Oxyfill
it.
station and use it.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you.
Did I not
is
click
a
it?
massive
Apparently I
jolt
didn't.
of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me.
More than
Whatever
enough.
I may say.
Yeah, unfortunately,
dissuade you.
like
do not
like I
listen.
say, I feel like killing him would be
The
the
man whose
merciful thing to
voice you
do,
hear
but
now
it takes
is
way
long
longer
gone.
to kill him than it
As
does
my mind
to let him
fades,
live.
I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made
Wait
to
for this
endure.
little wall to
And
drop.
I'm overcome with pity, but I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please,
after my death, you
I
can do
ask
more.
you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye,
And thank
Gil
you.
Alexander. Let's go. Boom, and done. Alright. Now we're on to the last couple levels. This level's like, sort of like a transition level. It's like a mini level. Just kind of cool. It's kind of like a neat level. It's unique in that we get to like turn into a little sister. So this level's basically like two fights. It's like a fight with a couple big sisters, and then we turn into a little sister and walk
We're
around,
finally here.
and then we fight,
Find Eleanor,
turn into a
son.
big daddy again,
Fast.
and fight a bunch of other big
Mama's got
daddies.
all rapture, dying
And that's
to
this
keep
whole
you
level.
two apart.
It's pretty easy level. Kind of a nice break from the action. And it's cool to see what the world looks like through the eyes of a little sister. You'll see what I mean.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I end... How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected.
So we'll fight some
As
big
have you.
sisters in a sec here.
Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you at least.
Oh god. Alright, well that's not good.
Your
Oh
legacy.
well. Let's have to deal with that. It's not the way I would have preferred that would have worked out. Alright, so here's like, the ice combo does not work so great on these guys, so that's why I like to upgrade the electro bolts for dealing with these big sisters. They do tons of damage. These big sisters are actually like super tough. Where are you? Got him. I feel like that was actually a pretty fast fight for those two. That was not too bad at all. I'm low on health and ease, but that went pretty good.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years.
Traps?
and
Like
still
trap rivets?
dreams of you. 50 seconds remaining. Do you know why?
That's,
Eleanor
you know what,
brought
that's
you
not a
here?
bad idea. I think I'm gonna try that next. I don't know if I have any trap rivets left,
So she
but I bet I
found
could
a
pick
way
some up
to
along the way.
restore
I wonder,
your
yeah, I should
body
try that out.
and mind.
Wonder if we could reduce that fight drastically. That'd be nice. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, the glitchless run in, I feel like, fairly normal speedrun fashion is not as optimized as like the 90% run, so there's still like time to save on fights and stuff with different tactics if
And
we
she has been watching
we actually took
everything,
the time to work it out and
absorbing your
optimize
every
it.
act as gospel. The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster.
A monster.
Shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. This part's messed up, right? So she's on the bed, right? The mom's choking the girl out on the bed. And after she chokes her out, she shoves her ass off the bed onto the floor. Just like add insult to injury. Rude. It's not a nice thing to do.
His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full
So
restraint
yeah, we
at all
turn into a
times.
little sister now.
No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
Alright, so here we go. We gotta be a little sister for a bit, which is kind of funky and cool.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father. But
You're gonna see what the world looks like in a
eyes
sec.
and
After
tell
we got
her
this
where
little
to
tube.
go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
Let's get you out of here. Oh, the world looks nice. It looks kind of nice. It looks shiny and
Good.
new.
Now,
Yes,
inside
this
Mother's
apparently is what
office,
little
there's a way
sisters
to
see.
unlock
Everything's
these
nice
chambers she's
looking, if
holding
not
us
all
in.
bloody and
Find a way to slip in there.
downtrodden and dystopian. Everything's cheery in the eyes of a little sister. Alright, so we just need to go like gather a bunch of pieces of this suit for Eleanor Lamb, and then she'll like turn into a big sister. She'll be your little sidekick. Fun fact, I guess it's more of an opinion than a fact, I guess. But Eleanor Lamb, when she becomes a big sister, like she gives you a plasmid that lets you summon her and she'll come fight by your side. She's super powerful, like especially if you're playing this game on like hard difficulty or something. She's an extremely useful
You should be
ally.
able to locate the pieces
Like some of the
the
games that have like
suit.
little allies, it's always
Please,
questionable
bring
whether
them
that
to
is
me.
helpful or not. Eleanor Lamb kicks ass. She'll like
Piece
kill
of the
big daddies
suit
and
in here,
stuff by
Father.
herself.
Find the rest and bring them back to me.
So yeah, we gotta find 3 pieces of a suit, bring to Eleanor Lamb, she'll turn into a
Father.
badass big sister.
Stuck in this.
Kind of annoying
this
still, but
fever
she's
dream.
badass.
Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam.
Bust it out.
To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without
Oh,
questioning
hi
it.
guys.
You have saved me from that.
You have saved me from that.
The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me. Mother was
Eleanor's
right
kind
about
of
one
annoying.
thing.
She just like talks
I
in your
have been
face
watching you,
constantly this whole life.
Studying the way you have treated others.
Like that's great, Eleanor.
And
You
now I
can
know
just be
who
quiet
I
for a second.
am.
Shh, quiet child.
I survive.
I
no matter
survive.
the cost.
Alright, so now we're gonna be
Just
done
as you
being a big a little sister. We'll go bring our pieces of the suit to Eleanor Lamb. And we'll turn back into a big daddy. And we'll fight
So this
some brute splicers
What I'm
and some other
about to
enemies
do.
and we'll be good.
is perfectly natural. That is much better.
Ready now.
Ready now.
Thanks, Alan. Oh, hi, Eleanor Lamb.
These suits always did remind me of you, Father. The skin of a born survivor. And now I'm ready to fight at your side. Mother doesn't stand a chance. Take this plasmid.
I will.
You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Sounds great. Lion. Oh, alright, we're gonna come over here because I definitely need something to eat. Otherwise, this fight's gonna be nigh impossible for me. Alright, there we go. Where'd they go? Alright, there you are. That should be it for that fight.
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my
Well,
life's work,
there we go.
and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family.
So we're gonna bust these two splicers as soon as this door opens and drill dash out of this level. And
God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep.
any second here.
We have to find Sinclair.
We have to find Sinclair. Okay, sounds good.
Upstairs, Father. Quickly.
Upstairs, Father. Okay. So go on up here. You gotta kind of look into the corner to activate this sequence here.
It's our only chance of escape.
And we're gonna try to get some hacks from here on this machine way back there. Auto hack. Yep, we got it. Nice.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Oh, nice. I got an E. That's fun.
The security curfew is now in effect.
So we're just waiting. We're on like a timer basically, just waiting for this door to open. Should happen soon.
This facility
Should happen soon.
over an ocean trench,
Open.
Delta. The family had
So the machine that we have
activated
right up there on top of
charges
the stairs
within its
is
foundations.
like one of
Surrender
the
before
vending
detonation,
machines. Not the service
or we shall
values, but it's the
fall and
ammo
be
vending
crushed
machine.
in the abyss below.
Which is what we'll use to get a bunch of drill fuel. So that'll be nice.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat.
This level, if you're not careful, you can run out of drill fuel real easy, and they'll just yell a lot of time. Let's go. There we
Use
go.
the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
Yeah, I don't have no cash right now. That's okay. See if we can grab this drill fuel there. We'll try to grab that on our way back, I guess. Let's auto hack that. Oh, that's right. Eats up one of my drill dashes there.
have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only
Press
way
the
I
button.
can save you now.
And we'll do some looting. Some rootin' tootin' looting. Oh, hi, guy.
Delta. Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Just gotta wait for a little bit of a timer.
Mother's controlling
Before
Sinclair, Father.
Sinclair
and
there
he's
will
got
let us
the
through.
master
Oh, it should be
key.
like right now. Pretty
Catch
much.
him!
Catch him. Okay, let's go. Open up door.
Kid, lamps in my head. I can't help myself. Have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now.
Out of my way, guy.
Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with
I
him.
want that drill fuel, to be honest with you.
We shall return to
Alright.
the surface together.
We're gonna get that, we're gonna get that.
Kid, I'm
Alright,
sorry.
26 73.
Two in here.
Got it. Collect some loots here real quick. We'll upgrade my machine some more. Get that, because why not? Get some loots and we'll get ready to get out of here.
Delta. Was he a friend to you?
Was he a friend
or just
to you?
a tool? Can you even grasp the difference?
Rude. Yes, I can
And
grasp the
Eleanor,
difference.
You have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth.
The duty of your birth.
You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoiled child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Okay, can you let me out of the door, please? Thank you.
All cell blocks open. All bulkhead seals released.
Let us turn her attention to the lifeboat, Father. We must return there now.
Every moment tears Eleanor further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me
Father
without one.
obsession will end her.
Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Let's go. There's gonna be. I'll grab that. Grab that. There we go.
I was
Got a little
afraid
bit
of
of drill
this.
fuel there.
Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... Let me think.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
Could boil away the water myself and get the lifeboat to rise.
Do it.
But I will
Great
need a
idea,
great deal of
Eleanor.
Adam to generate that much heat. The rest of the little sisters will have to be sacrificed.
They'll have to
Headed
be.
to the pediatric wards.
That's what I was gonna suggest. Open up door.
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
Hold on.
This
Okay.
is not a sermon.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside. Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
Let's go, friend.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
That it? Are we done? I think we're done. Alright. Alright.
I will harvest Adam from Mother's other children. They're just dead weight now, really.
They're just dead
You'll
weight
get a
now,
share,
really.
of
Pretty
course.
much.
After we visit both wards, I should be strong enough to boil away the water and launch the lifeboat. Look, Father,
Alright.
I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice, and I choose to honor you over her.
you. That's nice. Thanks,
Plasmid,
Eleanor.
Father. Just
Thanks,
wait
Eleanor.
away
That
and
means a
I'll
lot.
help you fight.
I do not need to go get this extra
Go
drill
on
fuel.
ahead.
I'll be just
I'll
fine
deal with
without it.
Mother's pets, just as you showed me. That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
Eleanor, was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta.
No! Oh my god, that was the worst drill dash ever. I can't believe that just happened. That was sad.
Hold on, Father.
It like drill dashed me to the side off the edge. That was really a bummer. Let's not do that again. That was too bad. Yeah, like really moved me off to the side there. That was awkward. Alright, let's get some sticky grenades out. That's what we're gonna do. Hi, friend.
It will be guarded, Father. Get ready. When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
Oh Jesus Christ, I thought it was a bag. Are we good? Alright, let's boogie out of here.
Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
Alright, we get ready for Death Warp here. Reduce our health.
In restoring your will,
And jump and Death Warp.
you how to behave and
Huzzah!
how to use it to prey upon the innocent. Now
And that'll bring us back here.
you have fathered
And we'll
a killer.
start this
I'm
sequence.
stepping inside the ballast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin.
I was born
Going
ready.
back once we start.
Yeah.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father. Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil.
Okay, so this is the boss fight, and it's pretty much just a 3-minute timer. So we just walk around and either try to survive for 3 minutes, or you just die and hang out inside the Vita chamber for 3 minutes. It's the easiest boss fight in the world. You don't have to kill anybody, you just wait it out. That's all. And then after 3 minutes, they'll give us like the option to hit this, and then we can shoot that and that, and like bust those pipes, and then it floods the area, and then we enter an elevator, and that's it for the run. So we got like a few minutes left here. But literally, like, you don't have to try to fight anybody, you can just get killed and just hang out here in the Vita chamber for 3 minutes. It's a piece of cake. It's quite silly. So that's what we'll what we'll do. That's what we'll do, I guess. Let's hang out.
It's boiling. I can help you fight back now.
Wonderful,
Use the
Eleanor.
plasmid.
Thank you. So yeah, I don't know. I guess this is pretty much it for the run. Like I said, just wait a couple minutes and then we'll finish it up. So I'll kind of do my shoutouts while we're waiting here. So thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. Hopefully I put on a good show for you.
Did I just totally miss time?
No, you can keep going. You can keep going. You're good. You're
Okay,
good.
sorry.
Yep. Nope. You're fine.
I
You're
just
fine.
heard like, you know, like you're wrapping up and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. No, this, but as I said, like, this is just a weird, like, you just wait here for the end of the game. This is the boss fight right here.
Right.
That's what it is.
I apologize. I've been live for 14 hours.
That's all good. Yeah, oh, well, fair enough. Yeah, that's a long stretch, buddy. But yeah, like I say, I'll give a shout out again to KPC Zombie. Like I say, he's the other big BioShock runner. He's the world record holder for this category. Rough, yeah, this fight, it's a little rough, right? It's tough stuff. But yeah, no, I love my BioShock speedruns. I do BioShock speedruns a lot, do some Half-Life speedruns occasionally. I'll probably add some other games to my repertoire eventually, so you can check me out if you want to see that stuff. Otherwise, throw money at the donation place, the donation thing. Give money to charities, especially
Go Rescue.
I love my animals. I used to be a veterinarian technician back in the day. I don't do that anymore because it's very stressful work, and not great pay. But yeah, no, I like my animals. So anybody who's down with animals, with helping animals, is cool by my book. But alright, we are getting close to wrapping up here. I'm gonna jump in the elevator and that'll be it. So I'll give you a little countdown here in a second. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End of the run. There we go. Too early. Right there it is. Well, 1:33:44 after this. Yeah, the Illusion of Gaia. I might have to stick around and watch that. It's late for me, but that sounds cool. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Not too terrible. I'm pretty sure we were at 140. Yeah, so we were underestimate. I gave myself more than
133:44. So that's like only like, I believe only like 2 minutes above your PB.
Yeah, I was as far as game time, I was 2 minutes and 11. 2 minutes and 11 seconds above my PB, which is not like an amazing time, but it's not too terrible.
Nice.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and watch. Like I say, so we got 6 different endings, and this should be the bad ending with the good variant. So I think we save Eleanor Lamb, if I remember correctly. But we'll go ahead and watch it and check it out.
Yeah, I believe we're like pretty far ahead of this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I would fill some time with Carbon Negan Plus, but not after 14 hours.
Shoot, my God, yeah, you need to rest, man.
Not happening.
It's crazy, yeah. We were kind of talking before this run too. F Georgie. It seems like every time I do any marathon, F Georgie's always the one who's like posting my stream and stuff, which is cool. So shout out to F George too for all his hard work.
But when the guilty posed no further threat, you simply walked away.
Thankfully, I am handed off by Pico here after this run, so...
They let you rest? You get a break?
Yeah,
I didn't think you were allowed, man.
Imagine being able to sleep.
Yeah, I know, right? There we go. So we save Eleanor Lamb, because this is the good ending, the variant of the bad ending. Yep. She saves. So that's what happens if you save the NPCs, or if you don't kill the NPCs. She saves Eleanor Lamb. Otherwise, if you kill the NPCs, she just lets Eleanor Lamb die. Your turn not to rest. There you go, Piku. And now this is like the bad part of the bad ending. It's emo Sophia Lamb. Oh wait, Eleanor. I was saying those backwards. This is Eleanor. It's like emo Eleanor, edgy Eleanor Lamb. Apparently,
what was that?
I was say apparently my phone has something to say to everybody.
Okay, I thought that was something else.
My goodness, that was loud. Apparently, I probably shouldn't place that right next to the microphone next time.
Yeah, maybe.
Here we go. It's spoopy. You see all the bodies in the water. Ew, gross. I think so. I think you get to see all the gross, spoopy dead bodies.
When I need you, you'll be there, whispering over my shoulder.
Oh goodness. There they are. Oh, hi, Splicer.
There is no name for what I am, but the world is about to change, and with your help, they will never
see me coming.
BioShock Infinite run, not tonight, friends, not tonight. That's it for me. Alright, well thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. I'll go ahead and take off and hand it on over to the next person.
Thank you for running.
Thank you too. Good luck to the next runner, and everybody enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Alright, everyone. Just as said on the game scene, I am thankfully able to finally rest now. I started my shift quite early here, because I woke up after like 3-4 hours of sleep and couldn't really just go, I don't know, just woke up, couldn't go back to sleep, started shift early, and after 14 hours of restreaming, oh my god, I don't know how I do it, but somehow I do it. I'm finally able to rest. Pico Fighter will be handing me off. Pico Fighter will be hosting the marathon, I believe, until... at the maximum until the run. At the absolute maximum. I believe he's going to get swapped earlier. And I will be back tomorrow for the ending of the marathon, for the final shift. I will likely be taking over for either Lover or DK King of Swing. And that's it for me for the second to last time for this marathon. We will be cutting the restream here, so it will go. The stream will go down for 3 seconds. Don't panic, just reload the stream. It'll come back up, don't worry. And we'll have a countdown. And don't panic, and reload your page, and everything will be just fine. Signing off. Have a good night. Right. 3, 2, 1.